Dez.
In case you're not caught up, Dez Bryant said some craziness to Stephen A. He was not feeling it, but listen to what Dez said.
He writes, I really want to get in a boxing ring with Stephen A. Smith. He says, folks like them talk the way they do because they know they can't get touched. I talk the way that I talk because I get paid to do it. Any tweet that I send out, any take that I say on First Take, or even on this podcast, there's monetary compensation that comes along with my takes. But I wish they would agree to get in the ring with me so I can unleash my frustration against them. I can beat the shit out of them without going to jail. I need that blessing.
Before we hear what Stephen A. said in response, let me know, do y'all feel like he crossed the line saying what he said because Stephen A.'s older? Do y'all feel like, yeah, he should have said it? Do y'all feel Dez should fight Stephen A.? Like if he had the chance? Do that make sense to y'all? And do y'all think Stephen A. is always wrong? But let's listen to what Stephen A. said in response.
I'm sad that you sent that tweet, my brother. For the record, to the audience out there, I've never had a problem with Dez Bryant, not one time. On a rare occasion, I've run into Dez, always been respectful, always been cool. I can't believe I'm looking at a text like this. Beating the shit out of somebody without going to jail is a blessing? Really, bro? What's going on in your life that you would be that hateful? Why would you send a tweet like that? The only issue that I thought that I ever had with Dez Bryant involved me coming to the defense of Malika Andrews because she's a journalist, and the position that she's in, I know the tenets that come along with the profession in terms of what you have to report and what you have to ask when you're interviewing somebody. I've never had any kind of issue with Dez Bryant whatsoever. I don't have an issue with him now. So I'm really sad that you would send out this, it's like, what's up with you? What's going on with your life that your definition of a blessing is beating somebody up? If they gave you a show and they said you could come on ESPN, you could come on YouTube, you could come on Fox, you could come anywhere, and we're going to give you 7 figures to give your honest assessment and take on what you're seeing in the world of sports, what would you do?
Hey, mama, what the hell you want with?
I'm not home sitting there being bothered by nothing, and then decide to insert and inflect my thoughts and opinions on stuff. I get paid to do it. And by the way, I was kind of interested in you coming on ESPN and giving football analysis. If you see stuff taking place on a football field, taking place on a basketball court, in the world of sport, what's the problem? If you're sitting up there and you're talking about stuff that's in the news that everybody else is talking about, and you're giving your take based on the facts that have been disseminated to the public, what's the problem? Hell, my producer's right here. Was I not going to invite Dez Bryant on the show in a few weeks? Because I want to see you succeed. And what I get, minding my business, doing my job that I get paid to do, is I see a tweet from you wishing I was Nate Robinson.
Say what they say? You betcha. Oh! Explodes with a... caught him. Oh, my God. He's trying to get out of the ring.
If someone told you they'll give you 7 figures to talk trash about an athlete you do not know, just running your mouth reckless about these people, and you will be protected. Nobody's gonna put hands on you. They're gonna put you in a nice crib. You're gonna have a nice whip. And you got 7 figures. Would you do it? Or would you say, nah, I'm not talking trash about anyone. I'm representing my folk. Like, is that what y'all would do? Let me know. Some of us would. But I would love to know, would you do that? And let me know. Please let me know. Is Stephen A. wrong? If you don't know who Stephen A. is, if you don't know the Malika Andrews situation, if you're like new to all of this, watch one of these videos and share in the comments how you feel about the video. Some people hate us for what we say, but at the end of the day, we're sharing our opinions. Like, it's not that terrible. Like, we want y'all to share your opinions in the comments. Like, if you know sports, beat that subscriber button up. Like, beat it up. You feel me? Come on, let's do this. And don't forget to hit that like button. And if you watched this far, thank you.
Hey, that's that locker room talk right there.
This was locker room talk.
Hey, that's that locker room talk right there.
This was locker room talk.